Hey guys, what's up? I am back with another speed test. So in this video, we will doing a speed test comparison between the Infinix 020 versus the Oppo F21 Pro 5G, and this phone is powered by Snapdragon 695 SoC with 8 GB of RAM, while the 020 is powered by Helio G99 SoC with 8 GB of RAM. So on the back we have a triple cameras on both phones. On the 020 we have 108 megapixel main camera with a 13 megapixel ultra-wide and a 2 megapixel which is a depth sensor, while on the Oppo we have 64 megapixel main camera, then we have a 2 megapixel macro and a 2 megapixel depth sensor, and the back on both phones is made up of plastic and the frame also is made up of plastic, while the Infinix has a aluminium frame, I think, not sure about that. But on this side we have fingerprint scanner. Oppo has an in-display fingerprint scanner. So on the bottom we have headphone jack on both these devices, and also we have a dual speakers on both phones. So I am really excited to see that how is a 020 is gonna stack up against the Oppo F21 Pro 5G. So without any wasting time, let's quickly boot. So logos came up first on the 020, and 020 is running on Android 12, XOS version 12 versus Android 13 with the ColorOS 13. So 020 faster when it comes to booting up, while Oppo now it is also done. So you can see we have a 3 or 4 second difference between these two devices when it comes to booting up. Now let's talk about the display. So on the 020 we have 6.7 inch Full HD Plus AMOLED with 90 Hz refresh rate versus 6.4 inch Full HD Plus AMOLED with 60 Hz refresh rate. No high refresh rate display, but we have punch hole on the left hand side on the Oppo versus a U-shaped notch on the 020. Inside this U-shaped notch we have 60 megapixel OIS selfie camera, which you don't see from any other brand in this price range. Also the bottom chain it is much smaller on the Infinix 020. That's also a big difference. So now let's see apps opening speed. So everything is closed up in the background, no application is running in the background. So phone dialer faster on the Infinix. So next on the list is settings, faster on the Oppo. So now let's go to the display. So we have 90 Hz refresh rate versus 60 Hz. Now check out some more apps. Amazon shopping, that one it is faster on the Oppo F21 Pro 5G. 020 is taking a lot of time. So now let's see scrolling in that area. 020 is way smoother. So now check out some games. Let's see Candy Crush Saga, faster on the 020. We have 1 second difference. So Instagram faster on the 020. Let's see Pin Out, faster on the 020 again. And 020 has a dual speakers while Oppo has a single speaker. So now let's open Snapchat, similar this time. So now let's see Spotify. And the display I would say it is better on the Oppo as far as the colors are concerned. Subway Surfer, so Helio G99 on the left versus Snapdragon 695. So 020 is taking the lead. Let me show the speakers on both phones. First on the Oppo, here is the 020, and you can see, and the single speaker on the Oppo it is more louder than dual speakers on the 020. So now let's opening up the Temper N2. And that one it is tiny bit faster on the 020, as you can see. So Infinix is taking the lead in most of the games. Opening up the Twitter, faster on the 020. Now let's open Zedge, and faster on the 020 again, as you can see. So now let's see scrolling. Again, more smoother on the Infinix 020. Now let's open this big game which is called as PUBG Mobile. So Helio G99 versus Snapdragon 695. Faster on the 020 as you can see. Oppo now it is also done as well. Also in that game we have smooth graphics with ultra frame rate on both phones, no extreme frame rate. So last I'm launching the cameras on both phones, default camera application. Let's open camera, and Oppo is open the camera faster. The camera it is better on the 020. So now let's look at the front facing camera. So Oppo has a 16 megapixel selfie camera, and the front camera I feel it is better on the 020. So now let's see internet browsing speed. I am seeing default Google Chrome on both phones. Also we have same Wi-Fi network. So now let's see wikipedia.org with same Wi-Fi network. That one faster on the 020. Let's see scrolling. Feels pretty smooth on both phones. So now let's open this. Again pretty similar, but little jitters on both phones only in the start. So apple.com faster on the 020, way faster. Scrolling again, tiny bit smoother on the 020. I can feel that if I see very closely. So now check our RAM management. You can see the jitters on the 020. The XOS it is not really optimized on this phone. So phone dialer, settings, Amazon shopping. Let's see Candy Crush Saga, Instagram, pinout, Snapchat, Spotify, Subway Surfer, Temper and 2. So opening up the Twitter, Zedge. Let's see PUBG Mobile, still there. So RAM management looks absolutely incredible on both phones. So last we're back to the internet browser, no refresh. And guys, what I have to say regarding the apps opening speed, as you can see that the Infinix 020 is taking the lead in terms of the game app loading time, but in system-based application both phones is performing very similar. In terms of the RAM wise, in that area both phones is performing excellent in the RAM management, noticing a refresh on both phones. Also we have 4500 mAh battery size with a 33 watt fast charging, while the 020 has a 4500 mAh battery size as well, but we have 45 watt fast charging. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like this speed test. So leave your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe to my channel for daily tech videos like this, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.